What's up, guys? It's the Carp here, back again with another video, and Team of the Season is finally here. The actual Team of the Season, the Premier League Team of the Season, the first Team of the Season that all the players are really high rated and extremely expensive. I did have a pack opening for you guys, a BPL Team of the Season pack opening. I opened probably 12 packs that were all really decent packs. A couple of them I had saved up, a couple of them I bought FIFA points. Long story short, the footage got it was messed up enough for the video not to be worth putting out. Also, I got absolutely nothing in the pack opening. The only player I've got of note was Nacho Fernandez, the informed version of him. He's worth discard value. No one else in the pack was good except for Martial. So him and Martial are the only players I got. But instead of doing a pack opening for Team of the Season, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of trading tips. So first and foremost, do not buy a single BPL Team of the Season card within the next 3 days. Don't do it. It's stupid. It's probably the easiest way to waste your coins you will ever see. Do not buy any of these guys. They are guaranteed to go down in price significantly in at least a few days, probably towards the end of the week. But yeah, secondly, I wouldn't go for cards like this Team of the Season Lukaku, this Team of the Season Kane. This Kane, first off, there's going to be better Team of the Season cards than him. I don't really think that card is that amazing. I mean, there's going to be a lot that are better. If you're going to get one of these two, get Lukaku. This shows that a player's team of the season card is going to be the same as their player of the year card. I would say. So team of the season, Cavani and Mbappe probably going to be the same as their player of the year cards as well. I'm pretty sure these guys were the same rating anyway. I'm not sure about the stats. But anyways, the players I'm going to be looking at are players like Valencia and Keane, who are going to go down massively in price. Already down to 100,000 coins, and that card is ridiculous, despite the fact that it's only 89 rated. And then players like Lana, Herrera, and I'm so ready for them to go down in price. But yes, that's your first tip. Don't buy any of these guys, not yet at least. Wait a little bit. And then secondly, because I'll show you actually, because of these two things have stimulated the market so much in just instantly. Because this one, you need 11 rare players to get a premium gold, a 25k pack, but with all Premier League players. And then this one, you just get a 7.5k pack, premium gold pack, but with Premier League players. You need 11 just gold players for that one, 11 rare gold players for that one. Because of those two squad builder challenges, if you want to make some money, go in and sell every single gold card you have in your club. I was listing these guys at different values to see if they would sell. 750 sold, 650 sold, all of them. I don't think any of them haven't sold actually. Okay, so yeah, a couple of them haven't. This guy for 2,000, so he's not going to sell. He's probably not going to sell. At least not for. It's going to take a little bit longer. 1,400. He still hasn't gone. It's been 12 minutes. 750 and 700. So depending on the player, they're going to be worth a lot more. So that guy sold for 1,700. He wouldn't usually sell for that much. 1,500, same thing. That Chester went for 1,900. But you just got to monitor that. And I would say just go in and just list all of your rare gold players for 1,800 to see if they sell. If they don't, then just put them up for 1,700, then put them up for 1,600, etc. I'm not sure how long these players are going to keep their value. Anyone that has packs saved up are probably going to open those packs soon. So the Premier League Team of the Season probably isn't actually going to be that expensive because so many people have packs stored up. But I'm not sure how long it's going to take for these players' prices to go back down. But let's just check right here. So they're already starting to go down. 650. All right, so let's go 600. 600. Okay. 450. So it's not as bad. I wonder if those players are actually still up on the market. Okay, so no, they're not. So we'll actually go back to here. So apparently the lowest, you're gonna be able to sell all your non-rare gold players for a minimum of 650. I think. Let's try. Okay, so that means that guy is actually not on the market. It's just showing him on the market. So let's look at 700. I want to see what's the lowest or what's the highest that you can sell your players for at a guaranteed, low price. So at least 700. So it's actually gone up since I checked last time. 750. That guy is not gonna. I'm gonna buy him actually if I can. No, okay. Didn't figure. So wow. Yeah, just if this doesn't prove, I don't know what will. Just if there's ever a time to sell your players, it's right now. I like keeping players in to use them for squad builder challenges, but like people are going for these packs so hard, or these little squad builder challenges so hard. So is this guy actually? Okay, so it looks like 850 coins is the lowest that you're gonna be able to sell, or like that, like that's the cutoff point. Like there's no 800 coin players here, so that means that you can probably sell any of your non-rare gold players for 800 coins. And I'm gonna go check that right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out. Did anyone else sell while I was looking at that? I don't think so. I'm sure that there's glitches in the market though, which is why those guys haven't sold yet. Yeah, because they're definitely like should have sold already. I don't know. The market might actually be a little bit fucked up. We'll see if these guys sell. I don't know. Like there's probably like an unbelievably large amount of people on FIFA right now. Let me just see the minimum starting price as well. But yeah, there's probably loads of traffic in FIFA, which is probably why the market's being glitched a little bit. But I'm just gonna list all these guys up for 800 and see how many of them sell. Because even if only like half of them sell, that's still like double what they're normally worth. And also, proves that this trading method works. This trading method of just clearing out your club. If you're not the type of player to let players sit around your club forever, unlucky, I guess, because you're not going to really use this. But this is just for those people like me, and like I'd say probably most of the Ultimate Team like base player is going to be having like loads of players just sitting around their club doing nothing, just waiting for squad builder challenges. This is the time to sell all those players. So I'm going to go check now, and if they're not selling, then I'm going to list for 750 and see if they sell then. Let's see. We sold one there for 800. There we go. That could just be because he's a French Porto player, though. All right, let's look at what do I have on the transfer target? I don't know what I was looking at. Okay, that guy. Okay, so he didn't sell for 850. So I'm going to go ahead and start listing for 750 and see if they sell quickly. The market's definitely having a little bit of a rough time right now, but I'd still think those players are probably going to sell for more than they usually would, so I'm still going to keep listing them. Alright, so let's try 750. Let's see if they sell for this much. I'm doing this much slower than I am. I'm making lots of mistakes. There's like, if you do this correctly, it's pretty, like you can list those guys up pretty quickly. Like that took me like a second. So it doesn't take that long. So if you got like a really high amount of players sliding around your club, you're gonna make bank. Like I think I've got somewhere around, didn't even do that, probably somewhere around 300 gold players, probably more than that actually, probably like 400 gold players, like 300 non-rare gold players. So if I could sell each of those players for 750 coins, I'll do the math right now actually. Let's see, so 750 for loading my phone up right now. 750 coins, 300 players is gonna be 225,000 coins. I would say that's worth it. I mean, it's gonna make me, if I sell all my players, obviously, it's gonna be a lot harder. Like, it's gonna be a lot like less worth it to complete squad builder challenges because like every time that there's a squad builder challenge that comes out, it's like those players are instantly worth more than they were before, even if it's just a little bit. So if you're just buying players once the squad builder challenge comes out, you're always going to be paying more than you would if they were just lying around in your club. But at the same time, 200,000 coins, 200,000 plus coins just lying around in the club, and players that I could be selling just so that I can get a little bit of a discount on squad builder challenges. I don't really think it's worth it. So that's why I'm doing this. These guys are not selling though. Very quickly. That guy's sold for 750. Okay, so let's start listing. I'm gonna start going for 650 and just seeing if they insta sell, because they should do. Let's go gold, low to high. I'm gonna do a club tour at some point, by the way, so you guys can see all the special cards and stuff I have. I was reluctant to sell this guy, but if I'm just gonna have to keep scrolling over him to sell other players, it's not. I don't care. He's probably gonna sell for more than the others because he's an English player. Doesn't really matter though. I'm not too worried about it. So I'm gonna start selling these guys for 650. Now, if I was selling them for 650 and I was selling them 300 a piece, what's that gonna be, like 180,000, something around there. It's gonna be 195,000. Okay, so still a really decent amount of coins, just for selling off all these scrubs. Let's see. I might even have more than that. I don't know. I've got a lot of players in the club. Not as much as I used to though, which is crazy. But yeah, this year's definitely been interesting. This is the only FIFA that I've ever just stored every single player I've gotten in a pack into my club, and I love that. It's been so much better than any other FIFA. I think the Ultimate Team aspect. But one thing I'm worried about, and Nepenthes should be worried about too, because I didn't get the idea from him, but he does it as well. Him and I both invested very heavily in a bunch of special cards. I didn't buy as much as him because I'm not rich, but yeah. So if EA don't release a Skullbird challenge that requires special cards, mainly informs, I'm gonna be fucked. So these guys aren't selling like quickly, but they are selling. So it's basically like if you listed up 100 bronze players for 200 coins, and you sold them like 10 at a time. That's kind of like what this is. All those players are gonna sell eventually. It just depends on how long it's gonna take. The market is also definitely really fucked up right now. Because it said at least that all the players were okay. So now I'm seeing a load of players there. But if people are lazy buyers, that's where you're going to get a lot of the sales. Now, if you just listed all these guys up for like 500 coins, you're definitely going to sell them all very quickly. But again, like it's definitely glitching out because it's not showing any 600 coin or 650 coin players. Let's see if I can pick this guy up. Nope. But yeah, so there's one for 700. Okay, so he actually hasn't sold yet. I'm not going to buy him, but see, it's not showing all of them there because like my players have been up there for a while, which means they were the cheapest ones around. I wanted to buy that. Damn it, I'm not going to buy it now. I'm not going to be able to get it, am I? Nope. Also, another thing you could do is do what I'm doing right now, just like casually. This wasn't what I was intending to do, but if you can snipe a rare card for 700 coins, you're going to be able to sell it for more than 700 coins, guaranteed. I would say the rare cards are probably the ones that are like worth the most right now because people are going to be doing so many of those. Trading in 11 rare players at a time, and you're trading in to get untradeable players as well. So like you're taking a lot of rare players off the market, and people are opening a lot of packs, but there's still a load of players lying around. So it's going to be hard to snipe them like that. But regardless, so there's a trading method. I was just basically making this video. To show you guys that. So yeah, list up definitely all of your players if you want to make the coins. If you would rather just have them there for Skullbird challenges, then that's fine too. But I would rather just realize this money, bring it out of my club rather than having it sit there because these player prices will go down. It just depends when. Now they probably will have the same SBCs for the other leagues, I would imagine. And there could still be like a guaranteed team of the season Skullbird challenge. Who knows? No one really knows exactly what he's going to do. But yeah, at some point, all these guys are going to go back down in price. So definitely sell them pretty soon. This is a pretty long video as well, but it's just kind of like having a little conversation with you guys. So if you made it this far, leave a like on the video. If you're excited for what's next in team of the season, no matter what it is, leave a like. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys next time.